And I'm George Roberts.
Welcome to the Pocono Mountains Today TV show. There's lots going on. It's summertime, it's July.
Sure is, Connie. We got all kinds of stuff on the show, including hot cars. Take a look.
Hi everyone, we're here at Adams Jewelry located on Route 611 right next to Staples in Stroudsburg, and joining me is owner Sam. Sam, it is hot outside, but hot deals in here.
Hot outside and it's hot inside with the new styles that we made and the prices. Hi everybody, happy summer.
So one of my favorite gemstones is rubies, and they're beautiful.
Connie, ruby is one of my favorite, not only because my birthstone, but it's an absolutely beautiful, gorgeous gemstone with that reddish color. That dark wine, beautiful color. And it's one of the hardest on the scale of hardness, right after diamond. It's sapphire and ruby. So in the hardened scale, that's why it's a beautiful, rare gemstones, because they do not pick up scratches fast. So when you wear the stone, the wear and tear doesn't get to it, and it doesn't fill it up with scratches and so on. It conserves that beauty and the luster and the shine. I just put some samples for ruby pieces, some ideas for the summer. Some very light ones, really very simple. Look at this. A gorgeous, this is Burmese rubies. One of the best rubies in the universe. When you look for rubies, you look the darker, the more close to wine color. Dark, deep wine, and translucent. This is a nice gemstone. Some beautiful, look how cute that is. You know how I made it like
adorable.
A butterfly. It can be like casual, or it can be dress up. It's absolutely handmade by design. You have chocolate, canary, and genuine rubies, and in the middle here, an absolutely stunning looking cabochon.
It is.
All these are genuine, non-created in labs, and really, really, really nice looking pieces. Could be a pendant, could be a ring. And also, I want to tell you something about that really particular stone. It makes a beautiful men's jewelry.
Yes. Sam, you said hot summer sale, so what do you got going on here?
I mean, really hot summer sale. Very, very hot. Connie, I can't run this all year round. We do it very occasional, and this is the first time, very first time, we run this kind of special. And I never, like, you know that we don't really run price point in our program, but this particular one I couldn't pass. I have to let my friends and customers know about that. First of all, always we have the birthstone of the month. The gemstone of the month is the one on sale, which is ruby, as we were just showed now. But no, across the board, every gemstone is 35% off any one of them, regardless which one. Number one. Number two, up to 50% off on all our diamond engagement rings, because it has been going very powerful. We really moved so many stones. We went and we got from our suppliers in Israel direct from the cutters a large amount of diamonds, so we'll be able to give this savings to our clients and friends. 1 carat, my friends, genuine diamonds, with the ring, not the stone, the whole thing, $995. This is true value. This is not just advertisement. Sam, is my word is one. As you know, I have it in stock. When you come over, you tell me, I want to see the $995 you said, I will show it to you. Look at this. Our own exclusive ring. Beautiful, beautiful quality. With the ring, $1,900 for this absolutely stunning
Wow.
ring.
That's beautiful.
I never had that
That's
before.
a great deal.
Look how pretty that is. It's not the three traditional ones. It's a little with twist from the diamonds inside. Very, very, very pretty looking ring. And I'll tell you, how much is this? I can't see without my glasses.
$3,850?
$3,850, regular price. Do you know how much is that now? $1,900. It's running only throughout the month of July, because that's the heart of the summer. And this hot deals is still here. It is one of a kind. If I sell this, I cannot replace it. If I sell that, I cannot replace it. So when you first come, first serve. As a matter of fact, I brought in here some loose stones, because you see, I also manufacture here some of nice semi-mount, you call it, right? Without the center stone, to give you the liberty to pick your own center stone. All right, available in stock. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of loose stones that you can pick from. You pick the color, the clarity, the cut that you're looking for. Very pretty. Come see Uncle Sam here at Adams Jewelry, because where imaginations come true is very true, because we will make your imaginations and everything you thought of before as for engagement ring, I'll make it happen for you this summer, my friends. Make it your summer business this year, to stop by Adam Jewelry, right next to Staples, Route 611, 570-420-0672, or visit our website, adamjewelry611.com.
We're here at East Stroudsburg University, and joining me is President Dr. Marsha Welsh. And she was appointed by the Board of Governors for the Pennsylvania System of Higher Education as the 13th president of ESU and assumed her role as the first female president in July of 2012. Dr. Welsh, great to have you here on the program.
Thank you, George. Good to be here with you.
Now, you've been a provost at Delphi University and a provost and interim president at Towson University in Maryland. What was it about East Stroudsburg University that interested you in becoming its president?
Well, first of all, I wanted to become a university president. I'd been mentored by a number of university presidents over the years, and I wanted to take the best of what I learned from them to my own university. ESU is in a great location. It's not in some far remote rural area. It's in a very vibrant area with tremendous opportunity, with a great mission to really work on access for students and to ensure that those who are more challenged financially, in location, whatever, have a chance to get an education, and I really believe in that mission.
I can't believe it's been 5 years. What are some of your greatest accomplishments, do you think, or greatest rewards?
Well, I think the biggest accomplishment was one I wouldn't have expected, and that was our strategic plan. Usually you do a strategic plan and it's done and you move on, but ours has really become a living document. After 3 years of Students First, Innovate ESU, our campus has become much more innovative, much more collaborative, and entrepreneurial in ways that I wouldn't have expected. We're now rolling up for another 3 years, and the excitement and the participation rate is more than I've ever seen at any other university. So I think it really is getting us where we need to go to be successful in the future.
I think that you're a progressive president here at ESU, and the reason why I say that is because, and I think you should tell everybody how you stay in touch with your constituents here on campus, the students, the faculty. Tell everybody what you do.
Well, I do 3 things I think that work with this. Number 1, I do a neighborhood walk. Every late August, early September, we visit about 500 homes in our community. We knock on doors and say, how are we doing? And we talk to them about if they have problems with their student neighbors, what to do, and really work with the community progressively. Then we have every Monday morning, I put a message out to campus to clarify something that's happening or to make sure they're better informed. And then I also have a Twitter account. I have over 5,000 followers now on my Twitter account, and it helps me. It isn't so much me tweeting information, it's my way of listening to what's going on with the students, and I can find out if they're waiting in line and they're angry, if there's no air conditioning in the library, if they don't have Wi-Fi in the dorm. I get that information immediately and am able to deal with it in ways I couldn't if I had to wait for a work order to come through. So I think that it makes us much more responsive to student needs and more progressive. So it's fun, it's also fun.
These are obviously troubling times for public education, especially higher education. Yeah. What are some of your concerns?
Well, funding for higher education is a major challenge in our country, and I think we've shifted from higher education is important for the nation to higher education is important for the individual, therefore the individual should pay for it, not the nation. And so we are a public institution owned by the Commonwealth. 18% of our revenue comes from the Commonwealth. And so that means the other 82% comes from the students and their families. And so it, for me, is a struggle as an institution that believes in access to actually have that level of challenge financially. And so finances are the biggest challenge, but it also, I think that the needs, what we do for our students has changed. We need to do much more in academic services. We need to do more in tutoring. We need to do a little more hand-holding than we historically had to do. That costs money. Students come here with more need, and trying to meet that need and the fiscal challenges of doing that are tremendous.
Let's take a look at the future. Where do you see East Stroudsburg University in the next 5 to 10 years?
Well, I hope our strategic plan continues to live and move us forward, and that we will be innovative, creative, and entrepreneurial in a way that best serves our students and teaches them how to be the best they can be as graduates.
I want to say congratulations to you, your 5 years here. I mean, time goes fast, but you certainly are doing a great job here at the university. And people watching, if they wanted more information about the university, how would they get that?
Well, our website, esu.edu, is the best place, but they can always call my office. Okay. And it's on the web.
Coming up next, is your car ready for summer driving? Plus, how you can get air conditioning for your existing house.
First Northern Bank & Trust has deep roots in our community. Chartered 100 years ago, First Northern Bank & Trust has grown to 11 branches in the Poconos and Lehigh Valley. Longtime bank employees take pride and pleasure in providing a broad range of services to generations of customers. Today, First Northern Bank & Trust offers the latest in banking technology like remote deposits and online banking. For personal and business banking accounts and loans, contact First Northern Bank & Trust. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Business owners, how can you help your employees' health and your bottom line? The Lehigh Valley Health Network and Highmark are working together to introduce a new health insurance product that maximizes care coordination. Learn how wasteful health care spending can be reduced. Register now for a special breakfast presentation at the Stroudsburg Ridgecrest, Thursday, July 20th at 8 a.m. Call the Greater Pocono Chamber of Commerce to register today at 570-421-4433.
Hi, I'm Kirsten Bonilla from SheerBrilliance Salon. We have 2 locations, one on Ann Street in Stroudsburg and one on Route 611 in Tannersville. Every month at SheerBrilliance, we actually have specials. We always have a special on a different product, so you always get to try some of our great Paul Mitchell products at a reduced cost. We actually do highlight specials a couple times a year. The Avapui Wild Ginger treatments to get your hair back into great condition. We do that a couple times a year. And in our Stroudsburg location, on Tuesdays, we do have a student special, which haircuts are only $20, colors are $40, and highlights are $60. We have a great team here at SheerBrilliance. We actually call them a team because we all work together. And if you want to know more about our team, you can find their profiles on our webpage. We actually have a little bio on everybody, so you can choose a stylist that you feel fits your personality and your hair desires. If you need more information about our salon, you can find us on Facebook. You can also find us on the web at sheerbrilliancesalon.vpweb.com. And our phone numbers are in Tannersville, 570-620-0600, and in Stroudsburg, 570-424-1431.
You can advertise on this show. Promote your business, things to do, where to go. TV viewers take action. Show them what you have. Call today, 570-664-7399. That's 570-664-7399.
George.
Yeah,
George, what are you doing?
I'm keeping cool. It's hot. Summertime. I think I need air conditioning.
If you have an existing home, we basically have 2 major options. One is a traditional central air conditioning system, and that would incorporate a condensing unit outside the house, an air handler inside the house, refrigerant piping in between the 2, and wiring, and ductwork.
The other option is a ductless system?
Right, a ductless system. You also have an outdoor unit and an indoor unit, and refrigerant piping and wiring in between the 2. What you don't have is any ductwork.
Now, what do we have behind us?
What we have behind us is a newer style heat pump. Next to it is the old style. Someone else installed this unit, and you can see the differences between these 2 units. For instance, we've got a unit up on a pad.
Right.
That is typically for a heat pump, because a heat pump runs both summer and winter. So in the winter, you got a snow line that may come up to here. You're protected. With this, you're not protected.
That's right.
This is the way we do installs. That's not the way we do installs.
Even the piping looks different.
Yes, if you notice, this is kind of ugly. I mean, would you want this on the outside of your house? And sometimes we're coming from an attic that's 2-3 stories up. You've got this running all the way down your house. Looks terrible. What we do is we call it slim duct. And this slim duct covers the piping, covers the wiring. It just looks like you have another rain gutter on your house.
This is a nice machine. Tell us about it.
This is a heat pump, and this brand is the Energy Air Elite brand. Amana has chosen only a few dealers throughout the country to be Energy Air Elite dealers.
Wow.
They chose us because of our quality of workmanship and our history of being able to do whatever the customer needs. This piece of equipment, as you can see, has our name on it, our phone number on it. We back this up with a warranty that's lifetime.
Tell us about that warranty.
It's unheard of in this industry. Inside here is a compressor. It's the heart, the engine, whatever you want to call it, of a heat pump or an air conditioning system. They all have a compressor. If that compressor fails, it's a major, major cost to the consumer to replace it. That compressor, for most companies, is a 5-year warranty. They will come out, they'll take this whole unit apart, they'll replace that compressor, your system will be down for hours and hours while they're doing this repair. With this Energy Air Elite brand, exclusive to RJ Groner Company, if that compressor ever goes, and I mean lifetime, ever goes, we don't replace the compressor. Terrible, right?
That's awful.
Awful. We replace this whole thing.
Wow.
It goes.
Nice.
A whole new condensing unit. Lifetime. Unheard of.
Besides installation, maintenance on systems are very important. You can't go without having the machines maintained.
Absolutely, George. This is a perfect example of what we're looking at here today. If that unit was maintained, we wouldn't have replaced it.
Mike, if people want more information about RJ Groner, how do they get that?
Very simple, George. They can go to our website. It's rjgroner.com, or they can call us at 570-421-7260. They will always get a live person to answer the phone.
We're here at Best Auto Service Center located in Tannersville. Joining me is Tom Sforza. Tom, you know, it's that time of year. We're going to talk about summer driving, but before we do that, you've got a great courtesy shuttle. This is a really nice vehicle. And
thanks, George.
What do you do with this?
Well, we take people to work and home. If they want to go shopping up to the malls, we'll drop them off at the outlets, and we'll pick them up, drop them, pick them up when the car is done.
That's a great idea. Fantastic. It looks great too.
Thanks.
Now, we're going to talk about summer driving because the summer heat, the dust, those stop-and-go traffic, those are all problems with cars and can create a lot of issues. And that's why you want to have your car checked out before you get on a vacation or something like that. You're going to be traveling with your vehicle. Some of the things we want to talk about, of course, air conditioning.
That's a big one, yeah, because when traveling this summer, you want your air conditioning work. You want to be comfortable inside the car. Also, the cabin air filter, which is filtering all the incoming air, needs to be serviced regularly too. And that should be looked at. And
I guess if it's not working well now, it's not going to work when it's really hot, right?
It'll be worse, yeah.
Cooling system is very important to check out too.
Absolutely, yep. Our cooling system needs to be cleaned. If it's dirty, we'll flush it out. You want to have a good operating cooling system so the vehicle's not going to overheat on vacation.
Things on inside the engine, you're going to take a look at things like belts and hoses because they could be cracked, they could have problems. But also there's filters in there.
The filters, the air filter, again, your cabin air filter, your hoses, your belts, your thermostat, all the fluids need to be looked at and attended to. Wiper blades, another thing that gets often looked over.
Oil. Oil also is a fluid that needs to be changed, and you have a program here for that, I understand.
Yes, every 6 oil change, we have a card we give the customer, and each time they come back, we stamp that card, and the 6th one is free. Okay. Just our way of giving back.
You can't neglect the brakes. That's also very important. They should at least have those checked.
Absolutely. We're running a 1999 Spring-Summer Special. We check the car over, basically the whole car from bumper to bumper to see if it needs anything, or it might not need anything. It could be in good shape.
Right. And of course the tires. Winter driving is one thing, but in the summer you need proper tires for summer driving. And of course with a lot of rain on the roads, you want to make sure that the tires are displacing that rain so you have contact, right?
Exactly, sure. You don't want to be slipping and sliding in the rain, even though it is warm out, but you can still get into an accident if the tires are unsafe. So.
That's right. Low tread can cause lots of problems.
Absolutely.
All right. Also, you have rebates going on.
Yes, we have tire rebates going on right now through the summer. Customers should just give us a call or just stop in, and we're glad to go over them with them, because now's a good time to save some money. We also have 0% financing available. Good credit, no credit, whichever the customer needs, we can help them.
All right. And we've got some big reasons why you should bring your car here to Best Auto Service Center in Tannersville. Tom, you have all kinds of things that you offer your customers.
Yes, we do. Like free roadside assistance, free flat tire assistance, free lockout service. We have $75 towing reimbursement, 2 years, 24,000-mile nationwide warranty. That's parts and labor.
Nice. Wow. Now, people want more information about Best Auto Service Center. How do they get it?
They can call us at 570-688-2378 or visit us on the web at www.bestautoservicecenter.com.
We're here at Big Pocono State Park, located in Tannersville. Joining me is John Motz. John, great to have you here on the program. You got a big event going on today here, and you do this twice a year. It's a chance for people to come out and find out about Friends of Big Pocono.
Right.
What is today?
Yeah, today is the Mountain Laurel Festival. We've been doing it for about 8 years, and we come up here and we try and time it so that the mountain laurel's blooming. We missed it this year, we're a little bit early.
Right.
But the weather's good today, the music is great today. We have a lot of local folks come up and play for us. We have the local historical club comes up. The outdoor club is here as well, and we open the Cattell Cabin so people can come in and view a historic structure. It's not always open to the public, but the Friends group has been able to work with the park and to be able to get it open to the public. So, you know, we come up and give tours of the cabin and show people around the mountain. And
for people who don't know, Big Pocono State Park, this is one of the highest points in the Poconos, right?
Right, yeah. Big Pocono's located on the peninsula of the Pocono Plateau. The high point is right behind us at the fire tower at 2132. And you can see everywhere from up here. You can see the Blue Ridge, the Appalachian Trail. You can see upstate New York into the Catskills on a clear day. Not quite today, but on a good day. You can see High Point, New Jersey off the end of the mountain. And there's a great view of Delaware Water Gap from up here.
What's the significance of the Cattell Cabin?
The Cattell Cabin was built in 1908. There was a fellow who was an attorney in Philly, and he owned all this land up here, and he wanted to provide a place of shelter for people when they came up here, because the weather can be brutal.
Sure.
We've had a few gusts of wind today, you've already seen, and so for a place for people to get out of the weather, and then to stay overnight up here early in its usage. It was a lot of scout groups and local folks would come up, and Mr. Cattell left the cabin open so people could get in and out of the weather and stay up here. So that was how that all started.
When was that built?
1908 is when it was originally commissioned, and it was constructed by a local family, the Bachakas. They were a family of masons, and then the Werkheiser family, they were carpenters, so they did all the woodwork. So, you know, 2-foot thick stone walls. It hasn't blown over in any of the hurricanes up here, so it's still in good shape. And we have 4th generation Bachakas doing some repair work for us, so it's kind of cool to have that connection to the cabin.
Now tell us about the event that's going to happen in the fall.
The Fall Foliage Festival, again, we try and time it for when the leaves are changing. It's usually around Columbus Day weekend, and it's a similar type of event up here where we have food and music for everybody to come up and enjoy the park and enjoy the view. Again, best view in and of the Poconos, as I say, and come on up and check it out.
People want more information. How can they get it?
They can contact the park office at Toby Hanna State Park Complex, or they can contact the Friends of Big Pocono on our Facebook page.
Up next, Chef Nicola creates a light summertime dish.
First Northern Bank & Trust has deep roots in our community. Chartered 100 years ago, First Northern Bank & Trust has grown to 11 branches in the Poconos and Lehigh Valley. Longtime bank employees take pride and pleasure in providing a broad range of services to generations of customers. Today, First Northern Bank & Trust offers the latest in banking technology like remote deposits and online banking. For personal and business banking accounts and loans, contact First Northern Bank & Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Business owners, how can you help your employees' health and your bottom line? The Lehigh Valley Health Network and Highmark are working together to introduce a new health insurance product that maximizes care coordination. Learn how wasteful health care spending can be reduced. Register now for a special breakfast presentation at the Stroudsburg Ridgecrest, Thursday, July 20th at 8 a.m. Call the Greater Pocono Chamber of Commerce to register today at 570-421-4433.
You can advertise on this show. Promote your business, things to do, where to go. TV viewers take action. Show them what you have. Call today, 570-664-7399. That's 570-664-7399.
Welcome to Momentos Pizzeria and Restaurants. You know, the summer today is a beautiful day. The summer is around. A lot of things we bring in the summer, and in Mementos, obviously, we change as the season change. We have, first of all, I'm going to explain to you that this is the first couple weeks of the fresh black summer truffle, Umbro, we call them Umbro in Italy. Comes straight, imported straight from Italy. It's amazing. And also, this beautiful burrata comes straight from Italy, also from Casafiscio de Rose, which is another company that bring me the truffle and the burrata straight from Italy. So, and I have this beautiful pesto that I won't share the recipe because it is one of the wonderful things, excellent things that, you know, is made with a black truffle, with real chopped black truffle and mixed herbs that we have in our garden over here. Which it's something unique, it's something wonderful. It pairs so well with heirloom tomatoes and with a great burrata and a truffle. It pairs, it's amazing. These tomatoes are amazing, unbelievable, especially, you know, when they are in a season. It is incredible. We're creating a nice mixed heirloom tomato with a little bit fresh basil. You know what's interesting about when you see this ingredient together like this, it doesn't, you know, inspire you sometimes to be like, oh my, that's what I'm gonna put. But when you put these ingredients together, the simplicity of ingredient, the quality of ingredients, and the flavor they put together, they bring it together, that's where the appetite starts. So I put a light salt, a little bit pepper, a touch extra virgin olive oil. The summer requires this fresh product. And you find this at Mementos. This is a beautiful burrata that we bring it from Italy, also from a company that delivers straight to Mementos. And this is my wonderful, wonderful pesto. It is amazing. And then, hey, it's a simple dish. Mementos Pizza and Restaurants have this unique product, this unique quality that you don't find it everywhere. You find it at Mementos. We do the best we can. We are not the best. We do the best we can on our ability to provide with the best quality, to provide with the best we can to offer to the people the quality. Thank you for Mementos. Check out our website. We have a lot of wine, a lot of great food, beautiful caterings. The rest is history. Welcome to Mementos.
Well, George, that wraps up another great show.
Sure does, Connie. Don't forget, if you want to see these videos again, just go to georgetv.com.
Whatever you do, get out and enjoy the Pocono Mountains today.